Hello to all of you. My name is Jutka Harstein. I am a Hungarian from Transylvania, but actually I live in Israel. And I wrote a cookbook called The Living Kitchen. I'm going to show you how easy it is to make delicious food, wholesome food, organic food, and healthy food with a bit of sugar in it. I'm going to make orange and almond cake. The ingredients of which is just very simple. All you need is to separate the eggs and to have ground almonds and to have brown sugar and 2 oranges with their peel on. This recipe actually has a lovely story behind it, because I used to live in England, in East Sussex, in Forest Row, and I was hiking in Dorset one day with my housemate Helen and her son and my son, and on the way home we stopped in a restaurant, in a cafe called Chow, where we just had this most amazing cake. It was this cake. It was special because it blended sourness and sweetness and bitterness of the peel together. And at the end of that event of eating this delicious cake, I wanted the owner of the cafe to give me the recipe. He absolutely refused. He said he never shares recipes with anybody. So I had to let go of that, which wasn't an easy thing for me. And after a few months, I felt one morning, I want to eat that cake again. And I told my housemate, we are going. She said, it's 400 kilometers away. I said, we are going. So we went and we ate the cake and we were happy. And at the end, the owner recognized us and he came back with a recipe in his hand, and he said to me, a person who comes 400 kilometers to eat that cake is worthy getting the recipe. And that's the story behind this cake. So the first thing we do, we cook these 2 oranges in enough water to cover them. Afterwards we take it out, and we have to take all the pips out, so you have to really be very careful about that, and put it in a container that will be big enough for both of them to be blended by a hand blender. So now you have all the oranges, and then we are gonna blend it. The next step is to add the sugar to the egg yolk and blend it. So the next step is to whip the egg whites. How do we know when egg whites are ready? Well, we just have to dare to do this. Wow! If they don't fall into our egg yolk, then it's ready. We add the oranges into the egg yolk and sugar. The next step is to add the ground almonds into this mixture, and you just fold the whole thing together. The next step is to prepare the cake tin, which actually is 1 tin, 28 centimeter. But in this household we have only a smaller tin or 2 small tins like this. It's very important not to worry when you cook. Whatever you have, you use. We add the egg white into the mixture that we just made. We have to try not to break the egg white, but still to fold in this almond orange sugar mixture. What I'm actually doing, I'm kind of rounding this spatula I have here, do you see? And then it doesn't break the egg white, right? So now we'll pour. The cake is ready to be put in the oven. When we are done with the cake, we put it into a preheated oven, 180 degrees. I have to warn you that not all ovens work the same. Hop! Wow! What a beautiful cake. I hope that you have enjoyed this demonstration, and if you want to have some more great recipes, you can just get it from the Living Kitchen. I promise you that all the recipes are simple, and all you have to do is just go to the local organic shop and buy the ingredients. Good cooking!